Hey guys, Justin here again. In this video, I'm going to go over a tip that helps all writers. This tip is stepping away from the project you're working on. If you focus too much on that project at hand, you won't be able to give it your full attention, all your depth, and all the value that the story deserves. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a break from all your writing stuff and we're going to jump into a writing exercise that we all can participate in. So here's the writing prompt. I've been missing for 3 days. I can tell because there's a tiny high window in here, and I've kept myself awake since they threw me in here and locked the door. But that's all I know. I assume the entire Secret Service isn't sleeping either, considering my safety is their most important gig. But who knows? This could be an inside job. I was on my way to, and now from here, you guys, fill in the rest of the stories and put it in the comments below. It doesn't have to be a long one. If it's a long one, that's fine as well. I'll have this writing prompt in the description below in case this went too fast, but I want to jump right on into my story, and it's a really short one. I've been missing for 3 days. I can tell because there's a tiny high window in here, and I've kept myself awake since they threw me in here and locked the door, but that's all I know. I assume the entire Secret Service isn't sleeping either, considering my safety is their most important gig. But who knows? This could be an inside job. I was on my way to visit my brother. He's in real estate, calls himself the realest realtor VDM. He called me and said he was in an accident. So, of course, I got up and left. My wife is always in charge when I'm gone from the White House. She chooses my Secret Service staff. She even chooses my socks and boxers. She makes my life way easier. But I went off tangent, sorry. So I hopped in the car with my 2 Secret Service agents and we left. I immediately called his wife just to make sure she knows. You don't want to worry a pregnant woman. Very hormonal. But as she answered, I started feeling dizzy. I see my Secret Service staff pass out, then I black out. 3 long days. No sleep, no food, only a little water that drips from the ceiling. I think I'm delusional. I hear familiar voices. It can't be. Or can it? A masked man opens the door, drags me down the stairs by my hair, tosses me on the floor. I see my wife on a chair. She looks trapped. But she's surrounded by the masked men, but they're not doing anything. Leave her alone. I yell, but my throat is dry and rough. It hurts. What? She stands up and the masked men move away. She stands over me, cold. I see the door behind her open. My vice president? What's going on? He's short and stocky, but he looks more intimidating now than he's ever has before. He gives me a smirk and pulls out a gun. I freeze. Why? I ask. He doesn't respond. He hands a gun to my wife. Well, it looks like my future murderer, the future widower. She takes a gun. I look at my Secret Service, but they don't react. I love you, I say, and I lower my head and close my eyes. Bang! Bang, 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 bang! I look up. The vice president's dead. A few of my Secret Service agents are dead. My wife is holding a smoking gun, aiming at the vice president while he lays on the floor. She quickly drops the gun and looks at me. She kneels down and gives me the biggest hug and biggest kiss. What's happening? I don't understand. She takes my hand into her hands and looks into my eyes. I'm sorry I had to put you through this, but I had to root out the traitors from the White House. This was the only way. A moment later, one of the Secret Service agents come back in. He's carrying water, some food, and a fresh new pair of clothes for me. All I can do is look at my wife and know she's the right one for me. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this short story that I just came up with on the spot for this video. I hope that you guys can comment down below some of your ideas of what you're going to be writing about. Let me know what you thought about this story. I try to make it on the fly. I wanted it short and simple so you guys can at least see what fun kind of writing prompts there are to get away from your writing projects. I know it gets real heavy sometimes when you have a deadline or when you're trying to get the story done. So enjoy this. Take your time with it. Comment it down below. Please like and subscribe. And if you need any help with anything, go back and look at some of my other videos about how to structure a story. Thanks for watching, guys. I can't wait to see you guys next week for my next video. Thanks.